developers, game developers more precisely, and anime writers have lost the passion to create. And I only say this because recently I saw that Naruto and Dragon Ball Z are both getting remakes. They're getting remakes. We have reached a point where we are remaking everything because we are fucking lazy. We are so fucking lazy to the point where we have to re-release material that has already been released already. And it kind of makes me think that we just lost a lot of just what it means to create and make things from an authentic standpoint. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I will say that some of the remakes for games have been fire, like Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy VII, but the point I'm trying to make is that we have just become so lazy to the point where we just have to re-release stuff that has already been made and it was already like just amazing. And I'm just like, bro, when did we just start to lose passion about making things, man? Like, when have we gotten to a point where we're just so infatuated with us just having to remaster and just make shit basically slicker? You know, it was one thing to redo it with Dragon Ball Z, but to do it to Naruto, an anime that a lot of people grew up with, and now we're seeing it be re-released, but with higher graphics and higher just the storyline is gonna be the same, but they're just re-releasing it because apparently they just don't give a fuck about just leaving it alone. I don't know, man. It's gotten to a point now, man, where I'm just like, bro, I don't even give a fuck about just this shit anymore, bro. Everything that's mainstream has just become just very bleak, very bland. Just no one really cares about making things authentic anymore. And honestly, that's kind of where I just draw the line with mainstream shit, bro. Like, I fucking hate mainstream so much that it gets to a certain point where we just have to see that we are just not passionate about creating games or creating anime that just isn't the same plot every single time someone makes anime. You know what I'm saying? Like, every anime that I watch is always reused sources, and I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's really nothing wrong with it, but it's just like you have to kind of like use what other people used back in the day and just make it to where it's not like the same material. But who the fuck do I know, right? You know, I'm just a guy who just watches the shit and just fucking likes it. But regardless, yeah, I mean, just we've got to a point where we're just so fucking lazy and we just lost the passion. And I think that's why a lot of the times that gamers just don't give a fuck anymore about games, because it's that fucking boring. Oh, perfect song. Yeah, I mean, it's just we just get to a point where we're just like, you know what? We got enough money. We got money. We don't gotta try so hard anymore. And I think that's where a lot of developers will eventually fail. Like, you get the money, but you're not using that money to better your product and make it better to where people are like, oh shit, they actually give a fuck. But I don't fucking know, man. I'm just to a point where I'm just like, man, if people are just remaking shit, man, then we really have entered an age where games and anime have just gone downhill, and I will down that hill about that. But no, man, just stay vigilant, pay attention to what people are doing, because obviously it's happening in front of our eyes. It's happening in front of our eyes right now. So yeah, just stay vigilant and just pay attention, because what I'm saying right now, it's the truth, and we're gonna see in a couple months from now. But yeah, that's really all I want to say, man. Yeah, this is